Hi Team ESS. So today's session we're going to look at mindfulness, and we're also going to look at some stretching exercises. Now you're all at home again, which is very, very difficult. So what I want to say is keep up with some daily exercises. Myself and Mr. Ashby will be uploading exercise sessions for you, your PE lessons. So keep going with them daily and keep up with your exercise. If you are able to get outside, have a run around in the park, do some long distance laps, or if you're just at home and you have a garden, definitely get out in the garden and do some exercise and get some fresh air. Even walking around your house. Use your staircase. If you have stairs in your house, brilliant exercise. Going up a flight of stairs and then down again. But these mindfulness and yoga sessions are for keeping your healthy mind and also keeping a healthy body. Okay, and your mind and your body work hand in hand together. So if you have a healthy body, you're more likely to have a healthy mind, and vice versa. And these sessions are going to bring those vibes over to you when you're at home. So treat this as a lesson. My year 5s and 6s have had some experience with doing these sessions. Years 1 to 4, some of you, this will be very, very new for, but give it your best shot. And as always in our PE and our games lessons, give 100% to what you are doing. So the idea of these sessions is to cleanse the mind, but also we're going to be doing some stretches to really challenge our body. Exercise is best if we're comfortable. It's not meant to hurt, but we're pushing ourselves and challenging ourselves all the time. If you make sure that you put in everything that you've got into your session, you're going to get the most out of it. If you put in 50%, you're only going to get 50% back. If you want proper results, you want to feel a really healthy mind and you want to stretch your body and become stronger, then you put your all into every exercise session, and we all know that. So first of all, I want you to make sure that you have an area. As you can see, mine is a very small space. So you could be in your bedroom, you could be in your living room, even in your kitchen. I'm on carpet, okay, but if you have a wooden floor and you would like something underneath it, a duvet, a big cushion, a pillow, or just a blanket. Some of your mummies and daddies might have a mat. All welcome to use that. Now, with every exercise session that we say to you, must have a water bottle with you, so make sure that you have that. And if you do get sweaty, just keep a light flannel or a towel with you. Okay, so we're going to start. This whole exercise session is going to be approximately 15 minutes. Okay, that's all you'll need, 15 minutes for this daily workout. It's all uploaded for you. Okay, if you need to press pause at any time or rewind, that is up to you, and you can repeat some of the actions and the movements that I do. Okay, so the way I've designed this session is that we're going to start off with a short warm-up, then we're going to do some mindfulness breathing techniques, then we're going to do some yoga, and then we're going to finish with some breathing and some relaxation at the end. Okay, so it's going to be divided into small parts. Now, all of you should know by now that we warm up to prepare our mind and our body for our exercise that we're about to do. Okay, and it's really important that we do warm up our muscles and our bones, because sometimes we haven't used certain muscles and muscle groups in a while and they can ache the next day. So I'm sure some of you have woken up in the morning after doing a hard exercise session and thought, oh my God, my thighs ache. Okay, that's maybe because you didn't warm up properly. All right, so we need to make sure that our muscles are prepared for what we're about to do. So very, very simple. We're going to stay seated, okay, and we're just going to keep our chin up, okay, and we're going to be in this nice straddle position with your feet out, and we're going to look over to one shoulder, and we're going to come back to the middle, and then we're going to look up to the ceiling and come back to the middle and turn to your right and lean right over your shoulder and come back to the middle. So keep following me as we go up to the ceiling again, back to the middle, over to your left shoulder. And this time what I want you to do is just hold it there and imagine someone is behind you and you're looking behind that person. So you're following me, guys, now in real time, okay? So you're following exactly what I'm doing. So now I'm going over to the right side and I'm really leaning over as if someone is behind me, okay? You should feel the pull in the back of your neck and you should feel it in your back a little bit as well. Come back to the middle and up, okay? And now I'd like you to put your hands on your shoulders and just rotate your shoulders in big circles. So your elbows should be pointing forwards. Okay, I want you to stop there and then go backwards. So exactly the same, nice, big, rounded shoulder action, and keep your hands on your shoulders. Okay, now I really want you to think about your posture and your composure and how your body forms when we're sitting. So I shouldn't have anybody slumped like this. You should be upright as if someone's pulling something from the top of your head and pulling it up to the ceiling. So you're going to keep really lovely posture here, like a gymnastics pose almost. Keep your shoulders back. Okay, and then this time we're going to lean over to our left foot and bring your other hand over to join it. Now this stretch you should feel right in the back of your leg, and again you shouldn't be slouched down, you should come as far as you can upright, okay, and lean over to that side. And those of you in year 5 and 6 should know that we should be holding this for about 8 to 10 seconds. Okay, to get a nice stretch. Okay, and bring yourself into the middle. Just do a quick shoulder roll, and then you're going to go to the other side. So onto your right foot with your right hand and join your left hand over. And again, feeling that stretch at the back of your leg and holding it for that 8 to 10 seconds if you can. Some of you won't be able to go fully over to your toe. That's fine. You go as far as you can to here. Okay, as long as you can just feel that nice pull and that stretch. It shouldn't be hurting. Okay, you shouldn't be saying ow. You should just feel a nice stretch in the back of your leg. Okay, lovely. Bring your feet together. And again, you see shoulders back and lean forward. You're nice and flexible, you should be able to point your toes and meet your fingertips to your toes. But again, if you can't stretch that far, that's absolutely fine. You just need to be able to feel it in the back of your legs there. Okay, we're going to go back into a straddle position and we're going to come up and we're going to imagine someone is pulling our fingertips right up to the ceiling. Okay, and then my toes are now pointed. Can we all see that? My toes are pointed, and imagine that somebody is pulling you up to the ceiling, but also pulling your toes to either side. So you should feel a nice, lovely stretch in the back of your leg here and up. Okay, now bring your hands very slowly down, very, very slowly down. And hold that position. Okay, now this looks easy, but believe me, it takes a lot of strength from your core, from your stomach area, and your arms, your biceps and your tricep muscles to hold and maintain this position. So we're going to count 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so what you've done now is done a whole stretch, your arms, your legs, okay, and also your core, which is your stomach muscles here. All right, we're going to move on to our breathing exercises now. So, we're sitting up. We're going to inhale and exhale. And once again, in and out. So you can see I'm cross-legged and my palms are facing out here. Okay, and we're going to keep inhaling and exhaling for our next moves. So, inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale. Out. Inhale and exhale. Good, and repeat 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Palms out. Inhale. Exhale, come down. Okay, really good. So now you should feel your muscles are totally relaxed because they're all warmed up. Your breathing, okay, you've practiced your inhale and your exhale, and keep repeating inhale and exhale. Okay, we're now going to move on to some other stretching exercises and a few yoga movements. Now, each exercise, each movement that I show you, you can choose. You can do 10, but if you really want to challenge yourself today, do 20. So the first move is going to be a downward dog. Okay, so palms on the ground, feet on the ground, and you're just going to walk your hands backwards to a standing position. Okay, and then down again. And you're going to walk your hands down, hold it. We are working on several things here. We're working on balance, coordination, core strength, and muscle strength in our arms and our legs. So keep walking your hands. Try and keep your feet on the ground and come up. All right, so you're going to repeat that, as I said, 10 or 20 times. The next move we're going to do on our all fours, looking up to the ceiling, and then curl your spine down so you're looking down to the ground. And keep breathing. Inhale. Good. And exhale. Down. Really concentrate on your spine as you come up and as you come down. Okay, so they're the 2 movements so far. The third movement, we're going to stretch out in a straddle position. Okay, and I'd like you to imagine that you're stirring a big pot. Okay, so we're going round and back and round again, and keep breathing. So breathing in and out as you're doing this. Now this is working, again, your core muscles, your stomach muscles. It's working your arms and your legs, and it's also working on your coordination and your balance. Okay, so stirring that big pot. Notice how I'm going nice and slow. Okay, so that's move number 3. Move number 4, we're going to go to here, and we're going to just move our leg in and out and back to the centre. Notice how my spine is very, very straight, and my body is keeping as upright as I can. Okay, so continue those for either 10 or 20. And then our last movement in a cross-legged position. Again, we're going to reach up, come down, palms down and out. Up, out, palms out and down. And keep repeating these for 10 or 20 repetitions, as much as you would like. We're going to finish with a deep breathing to end our session. You guys have done really, really well if you've managed to stay with me the whole time. Lots of different instructions that I'm giving and feeding through. We're going to finish with a breathing exercise, and next session we're going to extend on what we've started today in terms of our mindfulness and our yoga. So lots more movements and positions to come. So we're going to end closing our eyes in a nice comfortable position, shutting your eyes and thinking about your happy place. Keep your eyes completely shut and just focus all on that happy place. Where is that happy place? What is that happy place? Once you're focused on that happy place, don't let it go. And shut your eyes and keep them shut. In your mind, hold on to the happy place. And open your eyes. And well done for today's session.